Bekezela Bambelela Bamba
Yebo. Akunabantu abasele ngaphandle sifuna ukuqala thina. Guys, Nizibonile online. Abadlalile izolo basese online namhlanje basese online sababukela ama video wakhona. Sine link if awuyitholanga ilink singakusharela nawe ilink khona ukubona ama shows online noma ohlele endlini. Amanye ama group abanye sibabone kuma WhatsApp ukuthi hayi bayazibukela sibone ngama pictures bawabekile. And we would like to say thank you very much kakhulu kubantu be-National Lotteries for supporting us and C Community and Prison Organization. They did a great job. Ngaphandle kwabe this event was not going to be possible. Sibonga kakhulu kubantu be-National Lotteries. Yes, NR Studios, siyabonga ku NR Studios. Now they did a great job and namanje umsebenzi wabo siyawubona. Sibonga kakhulu kubantu be-NR. And then we want to say thank you to my team, the team of the Community and Prison. Even if i-board yami did a great job ukuthi bahambe basifunela ama funds. Siyabonga kakhulu ku team. Today siyayivala idrama ne-poetry. And then from next week starting on music. And then kuzoba music next week. And then the other week kuzoqala ama pansula dancers. And then the other week kuzoba ama traditional namne contemporary. Siyabonga kakhulu. And thank you to you guys. Thank you very much. Kakhulu kuma group leaders. Abantu abathatha isikhathi sabo. Batrain abantwana bayenza ama productions babhale. Thank you to ama writers. Yes, ngaphandle kwama writers umsebenzi ngeke kube khona. Thank you to directors, thank you to actors and to poets as well. Siyabonga. Siyithandile imisebenzi yenu kakhulu, siyithandile. Siyabonga kakhulu.
manje seshintsha magia. Ilogitipo, ilogdrum. Iosibel, ilockdown. Iosibel, ilockdown.
Yebo.
Yayivakelento. Ay iyashokelento. Itiko ilockdrum. Ay iyosiphele ilockdown. Besingadlali nabanye abantwana okugcina. Ay ulevel 3 manje seshintsha magia. Ilogitiko ilockdrum. Iosibel, lockdown. Iosibel, lockdown.
Thank you to my judges. Siyabonga bafethu for umsebenzi omuhle enwenzayo. Yebo. Yesterday abantu ababukele abantu bebasibukele izolo by 4,302 people who viewed ababukele ama shows izolo online. Sibena abantu abayi 4,302. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot, and it's the first time siyenza. That's a lot. Come close. Abasondele bangahlalele emuva. Sikho baningi mos space isikhona. Base phambili. Ngabi namuntu lapha nemuva. Yeah. Maseko. You ready? Yes. Siyayivala namhlanje. Drama and poetry. The last shows of the day. And then abantu bahambe nama awards wabo. Neimali zabo. Kodwa ningadli imali zabantwana ama group leaders. Akuseze nezama group. Singaboni njanga ngazo. Singanibona ema-tavern. Seniziphuza le mali. Sibone sithenga ama-costumes, sidevelop ama-group wenu. Siyazazi, siyazigwinya le mali, zimnandi ve. Kodwa sisebenze ebantwaneni. Yebo. Maseko Art Society. Bathi they regret. Sibashayele nezandla.
Wait here till I call you. And I did wait, waiting, and waited for my name to be called. Just like they say, waiting for your name to be called. But all I could hear, it's them laughing inside that office. And the question is, are they laughing at our appeals letters which we sent unto this office? But again, wait here till I call you. And I did wait, waiting, and waited for my name to be called. The doors opened. She walked past by as if she's not the one who told me to wait here, staring at her, shaking her lousy upset ass in that water dress. And I was boiling inside me. I was so frustrated. How can this young lady tell me to wait here? She will call me and let me pass. But again, they kept on laughing inside that office while I'm waiting for my name to be called. Are they going to call me? No ways. It's better if I just call myself Chaplain. You are smiling. I'm talking to you, Chaplain. Wait here till I call you. That's what she said. And I did wait. And all you are doing is just laughing here in this office. Do you think you know your job? I'm not talking to you, my lady. I'm talking to Chaplain. Chaplain, all you are good at is just to wear that cheap lousy suit of yours and stare at that computer screen the whole fucking day while I'm waiting for my name to be called. What? Why should I calm down, Chaplain? Chaplain, it's almost 8 years, 8 fucking years I've been writing letters of appeal to this office. Why I don't get any response, Chaplain? Again, my lady, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Chaplain. Chaplain, is that too much to ask for, Chaplain? I see. You think you know what you are doing. Let me tell you something, Chaplain. This office is the one who's supposed to serve the rights and the justice of the inmates, but it seems like you are the one who's hindering justice from us. I know my rights, Chaplain. You can't keep me in that confinement solitary room forever. Gizophuma ikulugutu, Chaplain. And you know what? Mangpumada, I make sure this time around I kill 4 inmates, including that fucking wife of yours. I will rape her first, Chaplain. Don't tell me to calm down, Chaplain. Chaplain, all I'm asking for is for you to go there at Tembisa and find Nosipho for me. What? I just want to give her this book, Chaplain. No ways, Chaplain. You are insane. Why should I give you this book, Chaplain? Chaplain, just go to Tembisa and find Nosipho. I want to give her flesh to flesh. What's inside this book? Are you for real, Chaplain? It's for her, Chaplain, not for you. What? Are those terms and conditions? So, if I don't tell you what's inside this book, you won't do as I appeal? Fine, Chaplain. Fine. Shall I start? Oh, well, Chaplain, if I did not listen to what my family wanted, maybe I wouldn't be where I am. Not to say it's bad, but as we all know, Guti, isalwa kutshelwa, sibonwa ngomobo. Chaplain, I had an amazing woman in my life, whom I wouldn't mind spending the rest of my life with. Nganginentombi emakhaya la ngabelethelwa khona. Her family loved me, and my family loved her as well. And so, I had to be with her for the sake of our families. Chaplain, I remember the day I met an amazing woman in my life. I was in a taxi on my way to work. She entered the taxi and sat right next to me, and the way she was so beautiful. Sawubona sisi. Sisi sawubona. Ewe molo bhuti unjani? Wow, Sissy, what a beautiful voice. By the way, Sissy, my name is Lucas, but you can call me Man Lux. Yes, bhuti. Waza wabafana ekuseni, mina ndinguNosipho. Wow. Nosi baby, what a beautiful name, just like you. Ngiyathemba abazali bakho bakenze bavula amehlo. Bhuti, waza wabafana. Sissy. Before I waste any time, Sissy, ngawathokozela amanamba wakho, ngizokwazi ukukufonela mangifika emsebenzini. That voice of yours, ngayijabulela izongenza ngibe flex. Cha bhuti, ingaka ndinayo. It's 073-705-1353. Driver, ngicela ukufika after robot. Sissy, ngiyabonga, and have a lovely day at work. Bye-bye, Putsununo. Bye-bye. Boo, boo, beep, boo. Chaplain, that was the most beautiful woman I ever met. Unosipho. Guess what? Ngithe mangifika esipanini, I didn't waste any time. I called her, we set up a date, we met, and since from that day, she was mine, Chaplain. Bekangowami. Chaplain, before I met Unosipho, I was a drunkard person. Bengiyistagwa, bengibshosha, day in and day out. But Unosipho didn't like my drinking ability, and so I had to stop drinking. That's right, Chaplain. That's right, Chaplain. I can see that look, Chaplain. Your eyes says it all. A leopard never changes its spot. You are correct. Unfortunately, I'm not a leopard. I'm a human being. I did so and stopped. Hey, Chaplain, things went so wow. Everything was over the moon, Chaplain. Our love was so growing. Day and night, our love was so blooming, Chaplain. And so forth. I decided to introduce Unosipho to my landlady, Mom Anna, so that she could come anytime. She feels like coming to Chaplain. Modi Moria Uboka, Ria Uboka, Modi Moria Uboka, Ria Uboka, Rinserita Hela, sawona Mama Anna sawona Mama Anna sawona halale ya dumela ngwanaka ngwanaka ke mamoya mo halalelana o kayo wena ngwanaka Mama Anna njengoba ngikutshelile nje ukuthi namhlanje ngizoletha isiphalaphala sentokazi yami uNosipho yiso lesi Nosi baby, this is my landlady Mama Anna ungambulisa molo Mama Anna ya molo le wena ngwanaka feel free le wena mo ke ka motseng wa hao, you can come anytime you feels like mara ke kopa o ndirele favor nyana e fela ngwanaka o tlhokomele monna yo Lucas he basadi ke re hape Lucas since a tsibila wena bophilong ba gae ha sana jwala like before hape Lucas no le sitawa ne inwa ntwe inwa mara ngwanaka o mo tlhokomele ankere we mama ndizakwenza njalo phofu naye anditlhokomele sithandwa sami. Who said I will never take care of you? Cha baby besendizitshele nje ndiyazi uzanditlhokomela ndithi baby wami baby putu hela basadi Lucas ke dithuma motla o patetse rente maobane e se ka tlo dira bolla vitavi mo kopilaka a bore goang le kwa rumong ya luna basadi a ke le mputseng mo le re ngwanenyana ola wa lethosa o tlole kwa gole kwa Eastern Cape a tlonka Lucas waka e reng ke le botseng taba le sa itsebeng la mona Lucas wo o nrekela dikroza tsa ko Shoprite a di tshware so a tle le tsona mo kontlu nna ke mo apiele re je kaofela jwanong le thosa le tlo monka ko pilaka ha ke a gana nka se dumedi and I will make sure hore ba bohlwana ithaye hey Chaplain ithaye. That's what she said. And she made sure ukuthi vele izinto ziyamoshakala because I remember one thing kuyespanini bengisipani night shift ekseni ngizikhathalele ngasingenele emkhukhwini wami ngathi ngisarelaxile Mama Anna decided to come in, undress herself and join me embedini. Well Chaplain, I guess she wanted to have a taste of what I was giving to Unosipho. By the way Chaplain, let us be honest man to man. Is there any man who can say no to a free pussy? No ways. Nami njengendoda kasho phakathi Chaplain. Few weeks down the line, few months down the line Chaplain, zajika izinto. Just like they say the tables will turn. Thandeka, the mother of my son from emakhaya, decided to call me. Angitshela ukuthi usendleleni uza la eJozi uthole umsebenzi eCaptain Park and so she will be moving in with me. I had no choice Chaplain. I had to rush home Chaplain and ask Mama Anna to move me to another room Chaplain because I didn't want to mess up izinto between me and Unosipho. And well Chaplain, Mama Anna bekanga na choice. She was supposed to say yes. Hey Chaplain, cabanga ukuthi wena bekazojabula makangibona ngithutha kwakhe. No ways. Phela on the left hand side she was my landlady, on the right hand side she was uMakhwapeni Chaplain. I moved to another room. Nosipho called several times by the way Chaplain. I couldn't take her calls because I was already staying noThandeka endlini. Up until one day Chaplain, she decided to come and check la ngihlala khona azokwazi ukuthi kuma kenzakalani because angisaphendula amaphones wakhe angisamshayele neround angisayina la kuloma khona Chaplain. Well, since uLucas angaphenduli ingcingo zami, ndicinga uba it's better ndiye phaa ahlala khona plus umam Ana uyandazi ukuba mina ndingumakoti ndiyimfazi kaLukasi soze angandiphenduli ndizangena ndithanda ndingathandi. Molo Mam Ana molo Mam Ana, hey Nosipho molo ikwaphumula ni mona hayi mamutsingo wa ka man ye bana Nosipho ke kopa o ndirele favor e teng ngwanaka a borogwa a ke nyake dintwa mo motseng wa ka Lucas o tlile le mosadi wa hae wa koma hae o a nyetseng le yena wena a borogwa ngwanaka intoni Mam Ana ndimo mfazi ka Lucas chini Mam Ana uthatha ngantoni ha Mam Ana usuniphambanela ha uLucas akanamfazi ndimo mfazi wakhe Mam Ana kuthetha uthini uphe umfazi wakhe uphi Mam Ana hey wena o ska ka mkhotla ka monona wa dinko wena man ke re a borogwa mo tšarteng yaka Lucas o na le mosadi a ke nyake dintwa mo bo makhelwane ba tla reng ba re na ke dumela le lwane mo go mtseng yaka a borogwa soze Mam Ana andindawo chini ndingumfazi ka Lucas mina soze unibone ndiphuma apha uLucas umyeni wami and by the way I'm pregnant ndikhulelwe Mam Ana yingane ka Lucas. Pardon? You are pregnant. Yingane ka Lucas. uLucas wami. My sister, wele skhebereshe sifona ebusuku mangilele nendoda yami na. Wena, yazi ukuthini? Ngicela ungazongiphambanela. Ngicela uphume uphele la eJardini. Uhlukane noLucas wami. Uyangizwa ukuthi ngithini chini? Uphambene, ndiyima umuntu kaLucas. Hayi wena, sunibiza ngesikheberesho namnqondo. My sister, ungazongihlanyisa wena. Ngumna ngumZulu kayi-1 mina. Ngizakukhombisa abakini manje. Unganya, ngumkhosa mina. Andiphambani, suniphambanisa. Lokho sesishitelelini. Ngizothi ufuna ukungihlanyisa wena. Ngizakubamba ngikeke my sister. Ngizakubamba ngingakeke mina. Quiet! Wow! Is this some kind of a roadshow? Chini, yini. Ibambela. Don't baby me. Thandeka. Ngene endlini sokuya sikhuluma. Wena, mazolisa umfazi wami cabanga ukuthi ubani wena. Ungazongibheka ngakhuluma nawe man. Chini Lucas. Ndimo umfazi wakho. Uthatha ngantoni manje masuni baby me. Lucas, yini sophambene Lucas? Uchayiquba Lucas wena. Angikwazi wena man. You are just a one night stand apha kimi. Ha Lucas. Bendi one night stand Mina lo Lucas undingejile. Lucas, I'm pregnant. Ndiphethe ingane yakho over my dead body. Sesi. Ayimtshelile bokuyi one night stand. Anginamntwana nawe. So, ngicela ufoko off la eJardini. Futhi. Just like they say, Chaplain. My papa always said love is always open arms. And the more you close your hands for love, you'll find left only holding yourself. And that's what I did to Nosipho. I've closed my hands, Chaplain. After ngimxoshe kabuhlungu, ngimtshela amagama ahlabayo, Chaplain. 2 days down the line, I received a call from one of her friends telling me ukuthi Nosipho is in Tembisa hospital. I had to drop everything emsebenzini and rush to the hospital, Chaplain. But before I could enter into her ward, Chaplain, I don't know if she was giving a statement to amaphoyisa or the doctors, Chaplain. But I decided to go lapha emagardenini, Chaplain, and listen to everything, Chaplain. It was so touching. After Lucas angixelele ukuba mina bendiyi one night stand yakhe, akandazi nokundazi unomfazi yena nomntwana, inhliziyo yami yaba buhlungu. Ndagijima, ndathi manifika endlini ndasela izipills, ndasela ijiki, ndathi alpirimi ndithi ndiyazibulala. But ndithe manivula amehlo bendi apha eThembisa hospital. Odokotela banixelele ukuba ndinelakhi, fanele ndibonge uThixo and nomntana osaphila. Ndazixelela ukuba ndizamgcina oyimntwana. Kepha why ezizito zenzeka apha kum zonke? Why uNkulunkulu mina angandiveli? But ndabona ukuba maybe ukuthanda kwakho ukuthi mina ndibe nomntwana onganatata. Hayi ngoba utata swelekile, kepha ngoba isiduphunga, ndiza kumgcina oyumntwana. uLucas uza kuzisola. He will regret everything andenze yona. He will regret everything andenze yona, Chaplain. Those were her last words, Chaplain. Guess what? Sometimes bathi abantu bayaloya ngamagama, but not uNosipho. Things started to be sour endlini. Things started to be so rough endlini, Chaplain. Uthandeka.
When you told me that you loved me, was it something that you meant? When I told you that I loved you, that's the only thing I felt. Told you I would take a bullet for you, but then you still left. Never had to take that bullet, but you leaving felt like death. Lost my lover, lost my friend, lost my start and lost my end. I'm not fine, but I'll pretend. You're my what, how, I, and when. I still wonder how you are. You're so close, but you're still far. I can't get to you by car, cause you live inside my heart. You're my sunshine, you're my storm. With you is where I belong. You feel safe, you are my home. Always been my comfort zone. And now I live all alone. I think about you daily, from the sunrise to the sunset. I watch the water move, remembering days you used to move me. There's something bliss about loving you. Like I was born to fall for you. Like I was born to be hurt by words. You never meant to say your words are poison. I sip on your lies like it's my favorite drink. It's like being addicted to something that's killing you. But baby, I'm feeling you. You're heaven and hell. The warmest summer and coldest winter. The sweetest soul with a heart so bitter. It never made sense to me. You taught me love and heartbreak. How to gain love and then lose it. How to feel love and abuse it. Love is a drug I'm using. You're my worst nightmare and favorite dream. But isn't it ironic, the one I dream about's the reason I can't sleep? Isn't it ironic, the one I dream about's the reason I can't sleep? Tell me, isn't it ironic, the one I dream about's the reason I can't sleep? When you told me that you loved me, was it something that you meant? When I told you that I loved you, it's the only thing I felt. Told you I would take a bullet for you, but then you still left. Never had to take that bullet, but you leaving felt like death. I lost my lover, lost my friend, lost my start and lost my end. I'm not fine, but I'll pretend. You're my what, how, I, and when. I still wonder how you are. You're so close, but you're still far. I can't get to you by car, but you live inside my heart. You're my sunshine, you're my storm. With you is where I belong. You feel safe, you are my home. Always been my comfort zone. And now I live all alone. I said, isn't it ironic, the one I dream about's the reason I can't sleep?
The name of the group is doing poetry. I think it's the last show of the day. It's poetry. Sharpville Art Production. Party the Shadow. As much as it is under.
Ungabusa stress amayitali soka.
I'm your baby, ungangishi mama. Gingo wako, gingo wako, gingo wako. Sit, stand,
Crash.
lie.
I was taught not to have a head higher than my man.
I wasn't taught. I defined my own expectations.
I was taught not to think greater than him.
No man who walks on this earth will dictate to me how I should dress or why I should cover my head.
My dignity lies in my virginity.
So what happens when you lose it?
Submit to my man.
I say be dominant.
Yeah.
Listen.
Can't you hear?
To what? The silence?
Can't you hear the fear that he
Patriarchy, white
pierces
supremacy,
into my ears?
and the shadow?
Which silence are you on about?
Who is the shadow?
He, she, them, society. The essence of being a woman is defined to me by the shadow.
And let me guess.
Long skirts,
cover your head, and babies? The number of people who have been inside of me does not dictate my worth.
Inside of you?
Inside of me. Inside of you? Didn't you say the shadow told you not to have a head higher than your man?
It's too intimidating, turns out.
Intimidating, transpiring.
Aspiring to be what?
A better version of
A
yourself.
better version of myself won't put food on the table. Laying on my back will.
Our mothers have lived and died by the shadow. Don't you want better for yourself?
Do you have warmth in your bed?
Do I need one?
Do you have babies?
No.
Do you have a husband?
No.
That's what the shadow said will happen to me if I do not listen to him.
Are you serious?
You have set yourself aside.
And I have blindfolded the blind side, and I've seen the brighter side.
There is no bright side in the shadows. The darkness creeps in my dreams and slowly snatches my goals away.
Why should we listen to man?
Why should we listen to man?
Because our weakness is love.
Kissed me in tears,
Told me you love me when I have nothing to wear.
loved me harder with something to put in deeper.
Loving you when I was like climbing a mountain, it only got steeper.
Every step I took to get higher was guaranteed for my fall.
And above all,
You still hated me for my
but
flaws.
these flaws we walked on made me feel secure.
For our foundation of smiles and happy beginnings laid.
So why, I ask myself,
Why let all the good memories fade?
because now I only focus on the pain.
Which let hate begin.
Kiss me in tears,
Told me you love me when I have nothing to wear.
I'm your baby, ungangishi mama.
Siyabonga, siyabonga. Short and simple. Short. Okay guys. Into eyenzakalayo ne? Besinama-show ayi-2 today. These are the last shows. Into eyenzakalayo. Anyone want to share? Anyone want to share? Any poet? Anyone want to share something? You have something to say? Our faith. How?
Sanmoran. Is it on? Yes. My name is Hlata Green from Lai Ivory. I'm gonna play a piece that I wrote. Title it's Power Than Money. It goes. Power than money. I own a machine that makes all sorts of money. Some say I'm childish, but it's all in the naming. I'm like a hive to the bees, you all store your honey in me. Buzzing your conscience to a remote-controlled feather, to not your own, give me that throne. Identifying you through microphones on your phones, I know where you'll go. I got a chip under your skin directing you to your bones. I'm the mother's brother slayer, the scary movie director, not an actor. I am so direct, I own your baby the moment the vagina ruptures. Some say I'm a magician. I make money from thin air and you all donate your gold to me. For you to live, you submit your lives to me. For you to breathe, you will pay tax to me. I own Judgment Day, because all the judges are paid by me. We check if your IQ makes you a better slave, if you fit for the presidential state. We put a law, you try to debate, you will never see the gates of heaven. Yes, when we built it, we were 8, but now we're 7. We're the kind of reptile that flies, causing skirt tactics like 9/11. Yeah, we did create Eve from Adam, told her to become a scientist and feed the able to the poor, human Adam. And then with his beautiful mind, he will teach his people that money is the only chase till the day they need their gold. Poor blacks trapped in blockchains. Middle class collapse and the bricks leave the poor in pain. I am the man in charge. I pay the richest to murder you. My name is
Sure. Sivuliwe bafethu. Sivuliwe. Sivulele noma ubani ofuna ukushare. Sivuliwe.
Sanibonani. Ngizothatha inkondlo encane. Ayi. Yebo. Hayi, iqine baba wami. Iqine. Ngizothanda ukumvula umqondo phela mina ngumqondo ngokomqondo. Ngikhulile funda kimi mntanami bengicela ukuniculela. Kunale ngoma bengithanda ukuyicula manginonobuhle wami masegumbini. Angazi uma ngayiculayo. Bazali ibiseleni unopula wa tatani naye itani yimbi lendabenga lezi sihlabelele bengisihuba mangisithandwa sami masemathandweni phela mina nginguthandiwe engibambe ngisondeze eduze ngibonisa uthando ngiyanitshela yazi kube wawukhona ngimthemba ngimnika ithemba lami wadicelela phansi okubhlungu ukuthi kwakumele ngamkele ukuthi uqala kwaqoma ugqoma amaqhokho emgaqweni uqonga isibindi wathatha isinqumo esinqamlelayo wayicha bengena kumvimba oyami inhliziyo uphumile bamqhobe ngethi usophala waphuma ngewokhepara phela mina ngilahlekisiwe ngitithisiwe ngobuso ngifuzukile ngafika endlini wathi umama mntanami ngibhlungu okwenzeka emhlabeni bengicela ungimamele ongenani ungiphindlebe ke ngikhulume nawe ngikutshele kezinto enzenzayo ngabantu abasha kanti kungani kumele sikhale ngani thina abethi abazali sasibahlonipha ngabe sengathi ngangekho ebusheni bakho ma wathatha ipeni wayephethe ipeni nephepha ebhala inkondlo ebhaliswe kwendaba ebhalela nina abantu abami Phambi kobuso bami nina ngiyohlezi nibahle noma kukumbi ngiyanitshela ngiqinisile bheka siphunasi. Noma kukumbi kangakanani mina ngiyohlezi nginifanisa namaqhawe noma nihuba. Ngibhala lenkondlo ngibhalela umyeni wami osesibhedlela phela mina semphefumula ngamanxeba enhlizweni yami. Ebeyedwa akekho omunye ebekhona empilweni yami. Bantu bami ngiyanicela ungenani ngiphi indlebe ke mina ngikhulume ngani phela emhlabeni akubalekile ukuthi ufunani. Okubalekile ukuthi ufunani. Washe bhekisa ikhanda phansi wathi mntana emva kwesikhathi eside kangaka uthi ukhululekile. Wena usungasuka umfakazi uthi ubandlululo phakathi kwabamnyama nabamhlophe seliphelile. Maye khona ungasuka umfakazi ngathanda ukumphikisa inkondlo iyacacisa. Unomnyothisa maye uthengisa isinkwe esitoro kuba isinkwe esimhlophe esibiza undlule esimnyama. Kodwa isimnyama isona sinempilo lokho kohlezi kusibe emqondweni sobathi abantu bohlezi bezithe phambili nathi. Emva kwesikhathi eside kangaka uthi ukhululekile. Wena usungasuka umfakazi uthi ubandlululo phakathi kwabamnyama nabamhlophe seliphelile. Ukhona usungasuka umfakazi. Maye khona uzothanda ukumphikisa lenkondlo iyacacisa. Unomnyothisa amawudlala isinuka namajida mfethu. Kuba ibhola limhlophe eshala imnyama ezolo liphose emgodini. Lokho kungise isithobe sakudala lapha abamnyama babeshawa amaqede beqhithe emgodini phela. Uze ungipha amandla. Kulapho khona kuphumela ngaphandle lapho khona umzima bempilo ufuna ukungihlanganisa nenhlanga. Kulapho khona ngazi ngizothathana ngihlanze nani kepha mfisa ungipha amandla. Kulapho khona abangani sikhotshisana sithi isikole asizona impumelelo ke thina sithatha inqumo engqondelayo. Ngenze ngabe umuntu othatha inqumo engqondo inqeda ngempilo yami phela. Sekwabanzima kulomhlaba. Izingane ziphelelwe inhlonipho. Kasina mahloni ngenxa yezidakamizwa. Kazizwa noma abazali bezikhuza. Ziyakhuthuza, ziyantshontsha sifuna imali. Ngenxa yothando lezidakamizwa nazi labhubhizo lobabi ingabe konakelephi. Kubhlungu umbona umzali ekhala. Ekhihle sikanandi ukuthi ukuzala ukwezelula kodwa lokhu kwezephula amathambo. Mina ngangizalanga ngavula amathumbu. Kubhlungu mina ngoba manje sengibolele na uthumbu. Ake sisukumeni sonke bakithi ke sibe nalembewu yembubhiso. Yantoko ingumdukisi wesizwe sakithi asizabalazeni sakhe isizwe esisha. Singalibali ukubuzana sodwa, singalibali ukukhombana ngeminwe. Ngoba sonke sizibuza umbuzo owodwa. Kanti ngempela konakelephi? Bayimaqile.
Rule number one. Mele ubheke kubantu okupheka ikhona. Mele ubheke kubantu ozithenga ukutya kukhona. Nasibona amanyundulu lwabo sisibeni abadala bajika amakhona nabantu babo. Babongile ukuthi usebenzile esikoleni kodwa zile emadodeni ngoba uyazazi ukuthi ukhulele inhluphekweni.
Usibongile welile wena sasamadoda ofo engqondweni yena wasibona sekasemendweni ukuthi edele sibongithoka edala ale emshadweni usibongile aqaphanga efundweni uyilo makuyenza bambuza sifundeni basic education sezonke ugeneni yena useqabanga engqondweni ukuthi mina ngihlala ngisemadodeni ukuthi ngiyamnika njalo hlala ngijayivisa sibasweni labantu abamosha impilo zabo ngisesibalweni ngithanda into zomhlaba ngaka esikolweni ngisidom ka kuba yini ipenseli I am obsessed, distressed and depressed above sadness over madness. So then I guess I was in the best, needed the west. I mean, I was in a chamber, identified as a claimer, a player got